Welcome to our module on digital literacy and GDPR titled Navigating the Digital Landscape. In today's session, we'll explore the crucial skills needed to effectively and safely engage with digital content. This presentation aims to guide you through the practices of identifying and evaluating credible online sources, addressing the challenges of misinformation and fake news, and mastering the art of effective online search and research. By the end of this module, you will be able to analyze online information sources for their credibility and reliability. We will begin by exploring techniques for finding credible online sources and evaluating their credibility. Next, we will examine misinformation and fake news, learning how to identify and combat these issues. We will then cover effective search strategies to help you refine your online inquiries for precise results. Following this, we will discuss how to evaluate search results for relevance and reliability. Finally, we will outline the best practices for conducting online research, ensuring your efforts yield valuable and accurate information. When navigating the digital landscape, it's essential to recognize what constitutes a credible source. Credible sources are those that provide reliable, accurate, and unbiased information. These sources are typically produced by experts in the field, undergo peer review, or are published by reputable organizations. This rigorous process ensures the information's integrity and trustworthiness. Online, credible sources share these same characteristics, but are found on the internet. Examples of such sources include academic journals, which are often peer-reviewed, government websites that provide official and verified information, and reputable news outlets known for their journalistic standards. Utilizing these sources ensures that the information you gather and use is dependable and valid. By focusing on these types of sources, you can confidently navigate through vast amounts of online content, distinguishing between reliable information and less trustworthy material. This skill is vital for effective research and informed decision-making in our digital age. Using credible online sources is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it ensures the accuracy and reliability of the information we use, providing a solid foundation for our knowledge and understanding. When we rely on trustworthy sources, we can be confident that the data and facts we reference are correct and well substantiated. Secondly, utilizing credible sources helps maintain both academic and professional integrity. In academic settings, it is essential to build arguments and research on verified information to uphold the standards of scholarship. In professional contexts, relying on accurate sources ensures that our work remains reputable and trustworthy. Thirdly, using credible sources prevents the spread of misinformation. In today's digital age, false information can spread rapidly. By focusing on reliable sources, we can help curb this trend and promote the dissemination of truthful and factual content. Finally, credible sources support informed decision-making. Whether we are making personal choices or professional judgments, basing our decisions on solid evidence from trustworthy sources allows us to make well-informed and rational choices. Finding credible online sources is essential for accurate and reliable information. Use academic databases like ScienceDirect, EBSCOhost, Google Scholar, and JSTOR for access to peer-reviewed articles and scholarly papers. These databases ensure high-quality and well-vetted research. Government websites identified by URLs ending in .u, .gov, or .edu offer official, verified information from authoritative institutions. Additionally, reputable news organizations such as BBC Harvard Business Review and Reuters provide trustworthy news and in-depth analysis, adhering to rigorous journalistic standards. By utilizing academic databases, government websites, and reputable news organizations, you can effectively gather credible and accurate information online. Evaluating the credibility of online sources involves several key steps to ensure the information you rely on is trustworthy and accurate. First, Check the author's credentials. It's important to verify that the author is an expert in the field, with relevant qualifications and experience to ensure the information is authoritative. Second, examine the publication date. Prefer recent publications to ensure the information is current and reflects the latest research and developments in the field. Outdated information may no longer be accurate or relevant. Third, verify the information by cross-checking it with multiple reliable sources. By comparing information from various trusted outlets, you can avoid the pitfalls of relying on a single source and get a more comprehensive understanding. By following these strategies, such as checking the author's credentials, examining the publication date, and verifying information with multiple sources, you can find and use credible online sources in your research. Misinformation and fake news are significant challenges in today's digital world. Misinformation refers to false or misleading information that is spread without the intent to deceive. This can happen unintentionally, often through social media or word of mouth. In contrast, fake news is deliberately fabricated information designed to deceive. It mimics legitimate news content to mislead readers. The impact of misinformation and fake news on society is profound. They erode trust in media and institutions, making it difficult for people to discern what is true. This lack of trust can polarize public opinion, creating divisions within communities. Additionally, misinformation and fake news can influence elections and policy decisions, leading to outcomes based on falsehoods rather than fact. By being aware of these issues, we can better navigate the information we encounter and make more informed decisions. Misinformation takes many forms, and understanding these can help us navigate the digital landscape more effectively. One common type is false rumors. These are unverified claims that spread rapidly, often causing unnecessary panic or action. For instance, in 2020, false rumors spread on social media about 5G networks causing COVID-19, leading to the vandalism of cell towers. Another type is fabricated news stories. These are completely invented stories presented as news, designed to mislead readers. A notable example occurred during the 2016 US presidential election, when a fabricated story falsely claimed that Pope Francis had endorsed Donald Trump, which was widely shared on social media. Misleading statistics are also a form of misinformation. This involves data presented out of context or manipulated to give a false impression. In 2021, misleading statistics about the effectiveness of COVID-19 vaccines circulated, with some sources claiming exaggerated side effects without proper scientific backing. Recognizing these types of misinformation, false rumors, fabricated news stories, and misleading statistics is crucial for critical thinking, so that we can mitigate the impact of misinformation in our lives. Identifying and addressing misinformation is crucial in our digital age, where false information can spread rapidly. One effective strategy is using fact-checking websites. Websites like Snopes, factcheck.org, and PolitiFact specialize in investigating the accuracy of questionable information. These platforms help individuals verify the truthfulness of information before sharing or acting on it, thereby reducing the spread of false information. Another useful tool is reverse image searches. Tools such as Google Reverse Image Search and Tiny allow users to upload or paste a link to an image to find its origins and other instances of its use online. By tracing the original source of an image, users can determine if it has been used in a misleading context or if it has been manipulated. This helps in identifying doctored images or images used out of context. Developing critical thinking skills is also essential in combating misinformation. Critical thinking involves analyzing and evaluating information logically. This includes questioning the source of the information, examining the evidence provided, and identifying any potential biases. By applying these skills, individuals can make more informed judgments about the credibility of the information they encounter. Additionally, Digital literacy education plays a vital role in addressing misinformation. Digital literacy programs teach individuals how to navigate, evaluate, and create information using digital technologies. This education includes understanding how algorithms work, recognizing online biases, and knowing how to responsibly share information. By becoming more digitally literate, individuals can better protect themselves against misinformation and contribute to a more informed digital community. To effectively identify and address misinformation, utilize fact-checking websites, perform reverse image searches, apply critical thinking skills, and engage in digital literacy education. These strategies collectively help us to navigate the digital landscape more responsibly and accurately. Effective search strategies are crucial for enhancing the quality and precision of our research. One key technique is using Boolean operators such as and, or, and not to refine searches. For example, searching for climate change and policy will return results that include both terms, while climate change or global warming broadens the search to include either term, providing a wider range of information. Another powerful tool is the use of quotation marks to search for exact phrases. By placing renewable energy sources within quotation marks, the search will yield results where this exact phrase is used, making the search more precise and targeted. Additionally, advanced search filters can significantly improve the relevance of search results. Utilizing filters for date, source type, and more can help narrow down the search. For instance, using advanced search on Google Scholar to filter results from the last 5 years and limit to peer-reviewed articles can help find the most recent and credible research. By employing Boolean operators, quotation marks, and advanced search filters, we can refine our searches to obtain more accurate and relevant information, ensuring that our research is thorough and reliable. Assessing search results is essential for successful research. First, assess relevance to ensure the source directly addresses your query. This involves reviewing titles, abstracts, and summaries to determine if they meet your research needs. Next, check the reliability of the information. This means determining the trustworthiness of the source by examining the author's credentials, the publication's reputation, and the presence of citations and references. Reliable sources are authored by experts and published by reputable organizations. Cross-checking information is another essential step. Verify the accuracy and completeness of the data by comparing it with multiple sources. This helps confirm that the information is correct and not an isolated or biased view. By following these steps, assessing relevance, checking reliability, and cross-checking information, you can determine the value and trustworthiness of your search results. Conducting online research effectively requires adhering to several best practices. First, staying organized is crucial for efficient research. Tools like Zotero, EndNote, and Mendeley help manage and cite sources, create bibliographies, and store research notes, making the process seamless. Next, properly cite sources to maintain academic integrity and give credit to original authors. Familiarize yourself with citation styles such as a PAMLA and Chicago, and use citation management tools to streamline the process and ensure accuracy. Finally, evaluate sources critically. This involves assessing the credibility, relevance, bias, and reliability of the information. Check the author's credentials, the publication date, and the publisher's reputation to determine the source's trustworthiness. By staying organized, properly citing sources, and critically evaluating information, you can conduct thorough and reliable online research. In this presentation, we explored how to navigate the digital landscape by understanding the importance of using credible online sources to ensure the accuracy and reliability of information. We discussed finding credible sources through academic databases, government websites, and reputable news organizations. We examined how to evaluate the credibility of sources by checking the author's credentials, publication date, and verifying information across multiple sources. We also highlighted the importance of recognizing and addressing misinformation using strategies like fact-checking websites, reverse image searches, critical thinking, and digital literacy education. Finally, we covered effective online research practices, including organizing search results, properly citing sources, and critically evaluating the reliability and relevance of the information found. By following these guidelines, we can conduct thorough and reliable online research, enhancing our digital literacy and contributing to a more informed digital community. A list of references supporting this presentation is available for further reading. Thank you for your attention and participation in this presentation. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please feel free to reach out.